Friends, welcome to Bank Exam Cafe, and in today's episode we are going to see how to find the median when the class is in the inclusive form. Here friends, there is a question on the screen that find the median IQ, and the data is given to you. First column is of IQ and the another column is of frequency. If you see the IQ column, you will see that the data is given as 75 to 84 and 85 to 94, 95 to 104, 105 to 114, 115 to 124, 125 to 134 and 135 to 144. Here you see that their class is not in a continuous form. It is not continuous. As in the previous cases, in the previous episode, we have seen that the class was in the exclusive form. It means it was 0 to 10, then next was 10 to 20, then next was 20 to 30, like that. So the class was continuous, but here it is in the inclusive form, that is 75 to 84, and it should actually start from 84 to something, but it is started with 85, and this type of class is called as the inclusive form. So first we have to convert this inclusive form to that of the exclusive form. How to convert this, that you have studied in your 9th standard, and I hope you are expert in converting the inclusive to exclusive form. What we do in that, we subtract from the lower limit. This is the lower limit and this is the upper limit. From the lower limit you subtract 0.5 and to the upper limit you add 0.5. Try to understand once again that to the lower limit, from the lower limit we subtract 0.5 and to the upper limit we add 0.5 and then change this inclusive class to the exclusive class. Now we will see how to convert this and write the new table. So friends, see the table on the screen, that this class we have converted to the exclusive form. 74.5 to 84.5 we have subtracted 0.5 from the lower limit and added 0.5 to the upper limit. Then the next we got 84.5 to 94.5, and now you see that it's continuous. And now you can find the median as we have solved in the previous episode. Here the frequency is given to you as 8, 11, 26, 31, 18 plus 4 and then 2. We take the total of this frequency and that total is 100. That is also given in the question. So n is equal to 100. The total of the frequency here we denote by n, that is n is equal to 100. Then what we do, we find the cumulative frequency. So to find the cumulative frequency, we write this 8 as it is. Okay. Then we add 11 to this 8. These two numbers we add. So 8 plus 11, that is 19. Then we add 26 to 8. 19 plus 26, that is 45. Then 45 plus 31. 45 plus 31, that gives 76. Then 76 plus 18, that give 94, and 94 plus 4, that is 98, and this 98 plus 2, that is 100. In the previous episodes I told you that this total frequency and the last cumulative frequency should be same. Here it is 100 and here it is 100. Then we can say that this cumulative frequency is correctly calculated. So this is 100 and this is also 100. Now you have got n is equal to 100. Then what we do, we take n by 2. N by 2, that is 100 by 2, so it will be 50. Half of 100, that is 50. Now what we do, You know, we have done this in the previous episode. After getting n by 2, we take 50 here as n by 2 and then search for 50 in the cumulative frequency. Here there is no 50 directly. We see that there is 50 between 45 and 76. That 50 lies from 45 to 76 and therefore we select 76, the next cumulative frequency. And since we have selected 76, because if this 50 n by 2 lies between 45 and 76 and the class that belongs to 76 is 104.5 to 114.5. So this is the class that belongs to 76 cumulative frequency. So this we take as the median class. Median class. So here, friends, we write the median class. That median class that is equal to 104.5 to 114.5. Then from this median class, we take the lower limit and denote it by L. So here this is the lower limit and this L will be 104.5. And so friends, we get L is equal to 104.5. You have to write all these things in the examination, not here in the table but here separately. So L we have got, n by 2 we have got. Now we have to take the cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency, we take the previous cumulative frequency of that of the median class. So this is the median class and its previous cumulative frequency is 45. So here the cumulative frequency will be 45. Then we take h, that is the height of the class interval. So height of the class interval, what is that height? It is 10 is the height. The height of the class is what? It is the difference between the upper limit minus lower limit. So here the difference is of 10 and so h will be 10. Now we have got everything and now we will use the formula to find the median of the given data. Friends, we know the formula to find median is equal to L plus into bracket n by 2 minus cumulative frequency divided by frequency multiplied by h. This is the formula to find the median. Now here put the values that L is 104.5, 104.5 plus into bracket n by 2, that is half of 100, is 50, minus cumulative frequency is 45, so minus 45 upon f, that is frequency is 31, multiplied by h, and here h is 10. So this can be solved further, that is 104.5 plus 50 minus 45, that will be 5, and 5 into 10 will be 50, so it will be 50 upon 31. What we always do, we first solve this part to the decimal form, and so it will be 104.5 plus 50 by 31, that will be 1.6, and so which is equal to 106.1, and therefore the required median that is equal to 106.1. Highlight this answer. Now friends, let us see the another question which is on the screen. find the median of the following frequency distribution. Here it is the class and this is the frequency. If you look at the class, you will see that the class is in the inclusive form and we will have to convert it to the exclusive form. To convert it to the exclusive form, we subtract 0.5 from the lower limit and we add 0.5 to the upper limit. So after doing so, we get it as 159.5 and this we get it as 162.5. and similarly, if we go on doing for all these class intervals, then we get the next table C, which is on the screen. Here we have converted the class into exclusive form. This was the inclusive form, and by subtracting 0.5 from the lower limit and adding 0.5 to the upper limit, we have converted it to the exclusive form. Then this is the frequency given to us, and now we have to find the cumulative frequency. To find the cumulative frequency, we write this first frequency as it is, that is 15. Then we add this next frequency 116 to this cumulative frequency. So 117 plus 15, that will be 132. Then 132 and 136, that will be 268. Then 268 and 118, that will be 386. And this 386 plus 14, that will be 400. So here friends, as I told you that always check this last cumulative frequency and this total number of frequency. So if these are equal, we can say that the all cumulative frequencies are same, correct. So first we got n is equal to 400, the total of the frequency. Then we take n by 2. N by 2 means 400 by 2, that is 200. Then we search for 200 in the cumulative frequency. We don't find 200 here anywhere, and we see that it lies between 132 to 268. This 200 lies between 132 and 268, and therefore we take 268. And the class corresponding to this 268 is 165.5 to 168.5. This is the class corresponding to 268, and this class we call it as a median class. This class we call it as a median class, and this lower limit is 165.5, that we denote by L, and so L will be 165.5. So let us write it here that median class that is equal to, median class is 165.5 to 168.5. Then we write L. L is the lower limit of the class interval, a median class, that is 165.5. Then we write cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency is that cumulative frequency which is previous to that of the median class. So this is the median class, so its previous cumulative frequency is 132. So CF will be 132. Then we write frequency. Frequency is that frequency which corresponds to the median class. So 136 is the frequency that is corresponding to the median class. So F will be equal to 136. Then we write H. H is what? It is the height of the class interval. So here the height of the class interval is 2. Sorry, here it is 2, but in the inclusive form we have subtracted point from the lower limit and added 0.5 to the upper limit, and therefore it is not 2, it will be 3. We take the difference of these two limits, not the difference of these two limits, and so h will be equal to 3. Now we find the median. So median, that is equal to L plus into bracket n by 2 minus cumulative frequency divided by frequency multiplied by h. Now put the values. So L is what? L is 165.5, 165.5 plus n by 2 is 200 minus cumulative frequency is 132, so 132 divided by f is 136 multiplied by h, and h is 3. So let us solve this further. We will get, which is equal to 165.5 plus into bracket 200 minus 132, that is 68 multiplied by 3, this is multiplied by 3 divided by 136. Now what we do, we first solve this part to the decimal form and then add it to this 165.5. So first solve this to the decimal point, and after solving this to the decimal form we get it as 1.5. So 165.5 plus 1.5, and so which is equal to 167, and therefore the required median, that is equal to 167. So friends, this is the way to find the median of the given data in which the class is in the inclusive form, and then we have to convert it to the exclusive form. And so friends, I hope you must have enjoyed this video. If yes, please like the video, share it with your friends and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for watching this video.